just right. Gosh, I'm knocking over my stuff now. Yeah, it's not working. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about how to save money on your household bills. This is going to be an extension of my basics of saving money video. So if you haven't seen any of the others, I'm going to leave them linked in the description bar for you. So this is kind of like a little bit of a recap maybe for some of my long-term followers, but with some more in-depth information, and I'm going to be doing further tips like this as well, because I could honestly talk for hours about how to save money on your household bills, and you can save thousands of pounds. It's well worth doing this at least once a year. I know that it can feel like you haven't really got the time, or you just can't be bothered, the inclination, and if that is the case, then why not challenge yourself to save a goal amount, say enough to go on a holiday, UK holiday, something like that, to really inspire you to keep on digging, keep on trying to get those really good savings on your bills. And hopefully at the end of it, once you've done this, definitely let me know in the comments if you have managed to save a good amount of money doing this, or even just £100. That's better than nothing, right? So what we're going to be talking through is 5 ways to save money on your household bills. And as I said, there's going to be future videos about kind of a little bit more niche areas, but these ones will save you thousands of pounds a year. So I really hope you do enjoy this video, guys. Do subscribe if you're new here. I upload 3 times a week, and I would absolutely love to have you here in this community to help you guys save for your future, pay off debt, whatever it is your goal. I'm here to help you, so let's get into the video. So before you start saving lots of money, let's have a little look into those finances. And as you guys know here on my channel, I do encourage you to do this at least once a year. We need to be knowing your net worth, and from that we can build your better future financially, and also just have a really good clear picture of your financial stability, of where you need to work on, what you need to be better at, what you are great at. And working out this as a really visual picture is really key. So working out your net worth, even if you just do a quick Google, it will tell you exactly how to do it. But in a simplified term, we're going to be looking at exactly what your income is, exactly what your outgoings are. We're going to be looking at liabilities and assets as well, and don't get it mixed up. A liability is something that basically drains money away from you, whether that is your mortgage or a house, a car. So these things might seem like you own them, they're yours, but they are draining money out of you every single month. Unless you are renting out a property and you own a home and it's actually being leased, then that is an asset, because you're actually not having money take away from you. Assets might be a stock portfolio that's doing well and it's paying you dividends each month. So just make sure you know the differences, but work out exactly what you have. As I say, money or wealth isn't what you earn. It's not at all. It may well seem like you've got a better job or you've got a pay rise and you're actually getting more salary. That's great, but actually wealth is what's left. Wealth for me is time and love, and being with loved ones and having that time with loved ones, or being healthy. But actually financially, wealth is really what is left once you've actually spent everything. Once you've got the income coming in, what's going out, wealth is what's left. Because as I said before about lifestyle inflation, if you're getting a better job but then you go and buy a bigger house, actually your net is actually probably the same or maybe worse. So have a look at what is coming in and going out, and then you've got that figure as your kind of starting point, and from there as well, it's a really good exercise so that you can actually work out exactly where you're spending your money. So if your bank account is saying Costa, Starbucks, Deliveroo, ASOS, we can work out a few little places to save some money easy there. But these are just that's a really great way of actually having it visually. And there will be some budget trackers coming very, very soon to my website, larajoannajarvis.com. So keep an eye out for those, because they are going to be a free tool for you guys, and lots of other trackers coming as well. So mortgages or your rent, they're likely to be your biggest outgoing every single month, and it is maybe going to be harder to find a way of saving money in this area, but it's not impossible. So first of all, importantly, make sure when you got your mortgage you weren't sold mortgage protection insurance through the mortgage lender, because if that is the case, you're probably going to be spending a fortune on this. So shop around here, go through a different different financial body, a bank or something like that, and actually get this much cheaper. Make sure you do the legwork here. So if you have been sold that, check that you can come out of that and then get it from somebody else. But also with remortgaging, now is a great time to remortgage if you can, because rates are so low. I can't see them changing anytime soon, but obviously, you know, we never know. But this is somewhere that you can definitely save a lot of money, especially if you have had your mortgage when rates were higher, and now they're in a great position to be saving you loads of money each month. Alternatively, if you can't remortgage, then think about renting out a room or renting out a car park space, something that's actually going to give you money from something that you already paying money out. In fact, lots of people in the States, they can buy a duplex, they can rent one and then live in one, and actually the costs pretty much cover each, you know, wipe each other out. So then you're actually saving money. So if you can rent out 1-2 rooms of your house, either your spare room or spend somewhere for an office or something like that, you can rent these things out and actually get an income from it. So therefore you're actually not saving money on your mortgage, but you're actually making more money. So food is probably up there with the second biggest expense. This is an easy one. You guys know I always talk about shopping at the more affordable shops, Lidl or Aldi, and I've actually done videos where I show you exactly how to feed your entire family lunch, breakfast, that's the wrong way around, snack, dinner, drinks, for £12.50 a week. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to make another video like that. I have to admit, I haven't been to Aldi for a long time because we're not really going out. We're in lockdown currently. We have been for what seems like an entire year. I haven't done it, but I think I might do one coming up soon. But there are so many ways in which you can shop cheaper. I've done a whole video on how to save money on your groceries, which I'll try and link here. If not, it'll be in the description bar. And things like yellow stickers, shopping when you're not hungry, sticking to your list, meal planning, going meat free, using up, you know, doing a zero waste. There's so many ways in which you can save money on your food, and that is going to be such a huge dent in your monthly outgoings. Guys, if you are enjoying this video, it really helps me out if you would like to click the like button, and it just shows it to more people and it just boosts this video so that more people can find it. And also, why not subscribe if you're new here? I share lots of money saving ideas and ways to inspire you to live your best life on a budget. So childcare costs, if you have children, you may well be spending a fortune. I know that when we had young children, it was £2,000 a month for nursery fees. So that was why this all happened, because when we had our youngest son, we decided that actually financially it wasn't viable to go back to work because I wasn't going to be earning any money. It was just so unbelievably expensive. However, there are entitlements. You can actually be saving up to £2,000 a month on your childcare. So working parents can get up to 30 hours of free childcare every single week. You can get tax-free childcare as well, so you're not paying tax on that money that you've already paid tax on to earn, and you can claim tax credits, but make sure that you are entitled to them and that you keep their records up to date, because they don't seem to update their records until you've been given the money for a year, and then they tell you that you're not entitled to it anymore. So there are restrictions according to what you earn and how much you work, but you could be saving £2,000 a month here. So it's well worth really digging into this one and really finding out what you're entitled to. It's not just for unemployed people. There are lots of benefits here in the UK which we are enormously grateful for, but obviously we pay our taxes towards, that we are entitled to just make sure that you're actually getting exactly what you deserve. Now, car insurance can be very costly, and this is something that you can easily save hundreds of pounds a month on. A year. Or potentially a month. I had my letter come through the other day where it told me my new car insurance was this amount. I thought, that's expensive, isn't it? I feel like that's a lot. I've got about 20 years of no claims. And so I went through, and simply by using something like Compare the Market or Confused.com, these tools do all the work for you. And I might be teaching you to suck eggs here, I'm sure I am. Unfortunately, in this world, this day and age, loyalty just doesn't pay. You will be paying through the nose. So I actually got £150 knocked off of my car insurance, which was about 40%, because I just changed provider because they were overcharging me. Whereas, you know, often I hear stories where actually people went to Compare the Market and got a better price for their current provider than their current provider gave them directly. So it's crazy, but you need to do the legwork here. It's really quick, really easy, and they give you the list of everything that you can be getting. So just make sure you're doing this and save yourself lots of money there. Also, when it comes to car insurance, think about putting your parent on it, or an older driver, more, you know, if you're younger, someone that's more experienced, because this will bring your costs down. And it actually, sometimes having more people on your policy brings your costs down as well. So just get savvy to the ways that these things work and make sure you're getting the best price. Now, for things like breakdown cover or mobile phone insurance or travel insurance, you can actually save lots of money here by just cancelling them and getting it through your bank. Now we have a premium account with a Halifax, and we pay I think £10 a month, and we get all of these things for free included in the cost, and also a £5 bonus. So actually it's so much more economical to do it this way, to get everything into one payment through your bank for a much lower cost than to get it through individual insurances. So also I noticed on my service that I got recently for my car that I get breakdown included in that. So just make sure actually you're not double paying for these things, because you could already be getting them, especially with things like mobile phone insurance. You know, you don't need to be paying that as an additional. You can just get it free with your bank or your provider. And also, like I said in last week's video, that HSBC are offering £125 for people to swap. Someone did kindly mention that not to do this too often because it can affect your credit records, so thank you to that person for pointing that out. But you know, doing it once every 5 years, it's not gonna, you know, it's gonna be something that actually should benefit you and shouldn't harm you too much. So I have done a video on side hustles, and that's more about making more income, and I actually think I might do another video on that. So let me know if you've got any new side hustles and I can mention them in the video. But don't forget that there are benefits available out there. Over 7 million households are not claiming for benefits that they are entitled to. This is not any fraudulent thing. This is not anything that you're not allowed. This is something that, you know, we pay taxes, we pay national insurance, we pay all of these things out, and you are entitled to benefits. So make sure you really understand exactly what you are allowed to claim for. Go on to gov.co.uk and it will list, you can do an eligibility checker there, and it will actually give you some ideas of exactly what you can be claiming for. It's just really, really important to know your rights. And finally, if you are buying these things, and you will be, because you will be going through all of your bills now and hopefully finding lots of money that you can be saving, go through cashback sites. I can't stress this enough. I will leave my referral links in the description. This is not affiliated with them, but I have worked with them in the past. Top Cashback I find are brilliant for really good rates of return. So basically you can get your car insurance or your gas, electricity. If you buy it, go through the cashback site and it will take you to the retailer site, normal transaction. You don't have to put any details into Top Cashback. And actually they will then give you 20% for buying your home insurance through them just by clicking on the link. So I'll put that in the description bar for you. Quidco as well. I really love Quidco. They pay out quite quickly. And again, they've got loads of different brands on their website. So it's just so simple. Just make sure you are using that and doubling up your money. So you're saving money on your bill and you're also getting cash back. And at the end of the year, like I do, you can take out the money and it pays for Christmas, and you kind of don't really notice it is being building up, and suddenly you've got £600 in there or more. People have told me they've earned £3,000, £4,000 a year just from buying everything, clicking through and then buying it normally. So yeah, check out the links in the description if you want to sign up for those two. I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you for watching, and let me know if there's any other particular areas that you want me to do a video on how to save money on household bills, and I'll include it in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you did enjoy it, because it really does help me out as a creator. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you so soon. Bye.